All right, what's going on, everybody? Man, it's been a while since I streamed, but I had to check this out. How y'all doing? Good morning. 'What's crazy is 170,000 people waiting. Doesn't start for another 15 minutes. That's how excited people are. One second. And it's completely silent right now. They're not even playing any music. Do, do, do. It's funny. It's like my Zoe and Pepe, my pets, are like, "What are you doing awake? Or not awake, but what are you doing sitting at your desk and playing games this early?" I usually wake up around 8:30 a.m. every day. But I woke up a little earlier today to take them out and feed them. Now I'm sitting here and they're like, "This is weird." I'm never really at the command center gaming till later. Five minutes. Now I know they revealed the Switch too already, of course, but this is more of a deep dive into it and hopefully show some games. We'll see. People waiting. 385,000. Woo. But we should get an announcement. I'm gonna guess June or July. It's gonna come out, and then probably a pre-order. 400,000. This is just Nintendo of America, of course. So you gotta imagine. Here it is. Sounds good. Do your thing. Good seeing you. I'm so excited. We go. Real full screen. Mario Kart starting off strong.
Let's go!
Ooh. What the heck? Wall jumps? What? Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hardware
What
design
you
lead.
just
That's
saw was
crazy.
Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now,
Damn.
what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It's a Switch 2 exclusive.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
I thought they would
races are
launch
held
it on the
throughout
Switch
various
also, but I guess
regions
not.
That span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will
100%
change.
M. I figured because, I mean, yeah, there's 160 million Switch owners, so you would think they would want to try to get sales
in
on
this
there.
Mario Kart game,
Nope. Switch 2 exclusive.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
It's outdated, yeah. Hey, Adam, what's up, man?
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I think the Switch 2 can handle it. It'll just be, Oh, the Switch can handle it.
There
It'll
are
just be
multiple
definitely a
checkpoints
downgrade.
along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
That's what I like about
You can also
Nintendo.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
They don't really care about sales that much.
By going off-road, you can explore new
You know
areas
Xbox and
routes.
PlayStation, they would launch a
So
game that's
drive wherever your
cross-platform
heart takes you.
because they want the sales on their old gen as well.
You could
Nintendo's
also
like,
go
nah,
for
nah.
scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
What?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Oh my
Mario
God.
Kart World!
Day one, let's
The
go.
game launches on the same day as
Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Another direct.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
Which
share more
is?
details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What's that?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Think so? I'm gonna guess summer. I'm gonna guess June. June or July.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you. So quick.
You can actually talk now.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
15 years late, but they did it.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Through the Joy-Con?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When
That's a
it's noisy
Discord,
around
though.
you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay.
Okay, nice.
Why is there a delay?
This feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
It looks
you
like
can
Discord,
also
right?
share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yo.
I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
Can you imagine this handheld also?
I feel like. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game
It
screen.
looks like Discord, but I don't think it is.
You gotta get above,
Just straight up
above
Nintendo
that,
Switch
wall that's to your left.
software.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
There's a camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Oh
Hey.
my goodness.
Hey,
They
what's
finally
up?
caught up.
Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and
But
video
no,
chat
this
while
is-
playing a game.
This is almost better because PlayStation and Xbox don't have this.
It was good.
It's not, the system can't
Here's
really.
how it looks with just the camera feed.
You have to go through Discord to do it.
I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
It sounds silly, but
What did you think?
that's a big deal for
In
Nintendo.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally,
That is cool.
Game
Think
Chat
about, like,
supports
laying in
the
bed or
Nintendo
just
Switch
playing-
Parental Controls app.
Playing on
Different
handheld,
settings can be
and then
adjusted.
you can
For
share your
example,
camera
whether
handheld.
parental permission is always required when
That's
a child
cool.
wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Or just share chat.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
You know, so you don't have to be on another thing.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game,
Yeah,
you can
camera's
pass
not
the Joy-Con
necessary.
controller to a friend and play
At least for
together.
me and us.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Hey.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the cameras for it definitely.
GameShare support is also planned for select games
special type of
exclusive to
person.
Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
That's cool, because I can just imagine again,
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
sitting on the couch and just entering a
Please take a
game
look.
chat on handheld is great.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how
Nice.
that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
They have not, I'm guessing 400. 120 FPS.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR,
Oh,
providing
shit.
more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay, Switch.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Yeah, baby.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
No one plays like that.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Nice.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play
That-
with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
What?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Wow.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Yes, that's from 2010.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That
It's handy
is awesome.
for connecting a USB-C camera
Or charge it.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah. There's gotta be SD
Nintendo
slot.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Dang.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
for
well, we
storing
don't
your
even need
game
one.
Downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV
Yo!
mode.
All I wanted was 1440, but
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
dang,
helps
they have a
keep
fan
performance
now.
Stable.
That's great. The other dock has nothing.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Awesome. What do the cartridges look like? Like, how can you tell the difference? Will it say Switch 2 on them?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Whoa.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Oh,
This
that's
sign
cool.
reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system.
Yeah, it's kind of
with
like
magnets.
Astrobot,
And
but it's
those
actually
magnets are inside the system.
it's a kind of a
The
walkthrough of
SL
how your
and
system
SR
works.
buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of
What?
the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Yeah, correct. The Astro
Combining
Playroom,
the mouse
it was
controls
called.
and gyroscopes,
It
things
came with
like
all
this are
PS5s.
possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're
I don't know
playing
if it showed you
minigames and
how
tech
it
demos.
works, right? It was just, it kind of showed you how the
Some
controller
of the
works
secrets
and the
range
feature.
from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
But yeah, pretty much the same.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
A paid digital game.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
I was just
This
asking about
is
this.
the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It's red. It's
the
red.
same shape as Nintendo
I'm
Switch
down.
game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Then that's how you can tell the difference.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Cool.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Figured.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also
Elite controller.
releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat. And
I
on the
love-
back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
I love my Pro controller.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Nice.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it. So
That's
please
2
wait
months.
just a bit longer.
Well,
Now,
my
broadly
summer is
speaking,
planned.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
How many?
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Oh.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
So there's gonna be upgrades. Dude, can you imagine
On the base
Breath of the
game
Wild
and adds
upgrading
new
to
features,
60 FPS?
Including mouse controls, audio recognition, more
Yeah, I know, right?
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Dude, what games are launching though?
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll
I'm
be
guessing
able
this
to see each
and
other's
Mario Kart
faces
2?
as you play,
They gotta have
so you
another
can
banger.
experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage.
Because remember,
to
Breath of the Wild launched
hit
with Switch
blocks to
2
collect
and the
most
Wii U.
coins.
It came out on Wii U also.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games
These are the
using
straight-up
full-body
Switch 2.
movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Yep, the first Switch was hard to get
Switch
too.
2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
I luckily-
can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree
At the time the
TV
Switch 2
by
came out, I worked
purchasing
right next to
an
a
upgrade
GameStop,
pack.
so I made friends with GameStop employees.
Please look
And
forward
I was
to a
able to
new
pre-order
Mario
it like
Party
right away, and they
experience
saved it for
where
me
you
and all
can
that.
see each other's reactions while playing.
Hopefully
Let's
they
continue
know
presenting some
that
more
this is gonna be a
Nintendo Switch
banger.
2 Edition games.
Hopefully they. Oh my God, Breath of the Wild! I knew it.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Well, gotta replay these
so
games
you can
now.
play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Wait, is it free though, or?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Like
It's a
you just pop in
game-specific
the.
service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of
Oh,
these
wow.
titles.
Wow.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What the hell? It's like a navigation.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh yeah, I wonder if you can just hop in the old game and it'll upgrade, but I'm pretty sure it'll be like a $10 upgrade or something. Game looks crispy.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In
Never played
Kirby
this one.
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay, this is launching on both, which is good.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Yo! No way that works well.
Plus,
I'll be
you
curious.
can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Whoa, Nintendo's
Choose
doing
from
it.
these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your
A
preference.
quality
and
performance
playstyle.
mode.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Okay.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
There it is.
We hope you're looking forward
Okay,
to these
so it's an upgrade
Nintendo
pack.
Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I'm just gonna buy it for Switch 2. That's the
Please take a
person
look.
I am. I'm just gonna get a separate copy. Yeah. PlayStation does it. If you own the game already, it's like a $10 upgrade. If not, you'll have to pay full price. I'm not sure how much the upgrade thing is. Well, so buying the Switch 2 with both Zelda games and Mario Kart 8, that's like $600 right there. This does not look fun. That's pretty cool, though. How do you shoot? Man, I wonder if the Joy-Cons are built... Like, because are you actually on the table, like, scraping against the table? Hopefully it's built, like, really smooth.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to
Drag
a new
and
twist
drive.
on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing.
I
and
know, right?
development
It better
partners
be-
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Kind of bulletproof material on that thing.
I have long observed the lands.
Oh my god, I have to play Elden Ring again.
This world is in dire need of repair.
What?
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
I'm already a New Game Plus 4, and I want to play it again on the Switch. Tarnished Edition. Dang.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2
Hades 2?
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I still haven't
You'll
played this
battle
one.
beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you
So-
can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with
Elden
the
Ring,
original or
both
not.
versions of Zelda,
Look for
and
more
Mario
about
Kart 8.
Hades 2
Find those day
later
one.
this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Nice.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
I'm guessing Tarnished Edition means it comes with the DLC? No?
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new
Schedule
arsenal,
what?
new equipment, and money.
That would be a crazy.
I'm for
I need
sale,
to.
and you're buying.
I need to get that.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom.
I'm literally playing the first Berserker.
Almost completed a weapon that was created
and
to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you
Death
get it?
Stranding right now.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope.
Also,
to
Elden Ring I'm going
lives,
through again.
Don't they?
I want to finish at least one of those games before I move on.
This is Joseph Forrest from
Hey!
I'm super
Hey,
excited
Split
for
Fiction's
Split
coming.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe,
I still gotta
who
play
writes
that.
fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love
I learned
this
one
one,
thing,
trust
Adam.
me.
So, Death Stranding
Of
2
course,
looks
you'll be
awesome, and I
able
wanted to
play
beat Death
Split
Stranding.
Fiction on the day Switch
So I
2
restarted Death
launches.
Stranding again. You have
At EA
to.
Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
You
both
have
on
to
the
go
pitch
with the
and
mindset
on the
of
gridiron. We're excited
it's a walking
to announce that
simulator.
EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo
And you gotta put like
platform.
10 hours in.
EA
Then it starts
Sports,
opening up.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Oh,
We are
Hogwarts.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Because later it gets
With
addicting.
enhanced
Have you ever
graphics
played
and
like
seamless world
SnowRunner, where you
transitions,
have to make a delivery?
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like
So
never
it's games like that where you get
And then
kind
the
of
mouse
addicted to
controls
like,
on Switch
okay,
2
I gotta make this
give you
package
even
over
more
here,
ways to
and I
experience
gotta
the
make it by these enemies and climb this. So it gets kind of addicting at that
Discover
point.
the enhanced magic when
And then you
Hogwarts
start
Legacy
unlocking
launches on the same
trucks
day as
and
Switch
zip lines and motorcycles, so it gets a little more exciting. But it is just walking simulator, like it really is. So I'm liking it kind of. I'm liking it more than I thought, but I'm like 24 hours in. I'm like I'm ready to be done. Like, can I just get to the end now? But the game looks great. The physics are great. God damn, it's just so much walking. Yeah. SpongeBob. So
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam.
I'm definitely liking it more than I thought,
We are
but
bringing
still,
our flagship
like,
title, Hitman: World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
it's very satisfying when you get to an actual
As the
place.
best assassin in the trade,
And wow, I
Agent
finally made the
47
delivery.
does everything
And then
he
they
can
go,
to accomplish his mission.
great, thanks. Here's 3 more deliveries. I'm
And
like,
how
oh,
each
come on.
mission progresses will vary depending on the player's
I just want to
imagination.
get it done so I can play Death Stranding 2.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Who? 007? Yeah, it's 007. Whoa.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Finally.
The story of light and shadow that
Yeah,
never
they haven't been a
fades
James Bond game in a
is
while.
Reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Overall, it's a good game, but you really have to put your mindset in. I'm gonna be walking a lot.
Turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your.
So I literally hop in like every day, do like 3 or 4
Enjoy
deliveries,
your
and just move
adventure
on.
with upgraded features and advancements, and all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I know it's really popular.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh, Yakuza.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
Is it Yakuza or Yakuza?
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
It's like Naruto or Naruto or Naruto. Like I'm not sure. Maybe one's like an English twang, and the other one's how you're supposed to pronounce it.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Yeah, it's been a while.
joined hands with
What
the
is this?
Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
What is this?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
This is. Oh, it's a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, and it's the what do you call it? I forgot what this type of game is called. Ooh. It's called Hyrule. There you go. Hyrule Warriors. Ooh. This winter, okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Awesome.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
By the way, there's 1.4 million people watching this on YouTube. GameCube games!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library
and a controller.
exclusive to Nintendo
I'm
Switch
dead.
2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker? I knew
Legend
it.
of Zelda game that looks like a
Wind Waker's
cartoon
coming to the
life
Switch
through
too.
cell shading.
God,
Controlling the wind using a
I've wanted to
mysterious
replay this
baton,
for so
Link
long.
set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
It's only available on the
Legend
Wii
of
U
Zelda, The
or
Wind Waker.
GameCube.
Transcending history and
Soul
the
Calibur.
world. A tale of souls and swords.
The
eternally
Metroid
retold.
trilogy?
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link, from the Legend of Zelda series, enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds
you would
over
love it.
2,000 kilometers per hour.
You would
30
love Wind Waker.
machines
My
will
sister
put
loved
all
it
on
too.
the
She doesn't
line
really
in
like
death-defying races.
games like that.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Metroid?
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Play it now.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, cool.
More titles
Fire
will be
Emblem,
added in the future.
Pokemon, Strikers, Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum. You guys know
Nintendo
those games are like
GameCube,
hundreds of dollars
Nintendo
now?
Classics,
Ow.
the Switch
Oh,
2
dear.
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Nice.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Damn it,
It can
spend
connect
$1,000
wirelessly
to stay on
and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games
Fire Emblem
or haven't
for
played
GameCube
them
is like
before,
$300 game to buy.
we hope you're looking
Now the
forward
value's
to
gonna go
Nintendo
down because you can
GameCube,
play it on Switch 2
Nintendo
now.
Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development
Yo,
partners.
they're cooking right now. Switch 2 is nuts. The heck is this? Oh, it's Undertale. Undertale 2. I forgot what. I never played the second one, or the whatever this is. This is the guy's second game. Undertale is so good. I don't know if you guys played it. Launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
I never did,
enemies
I
and
don't think.
outrageous weapons.
It's
We're still in development,
it's one of
and
those
it's
games you
already
look
the
at
most
and
ambitious
you're like, why am I
Borderlands
playing
game
this?
we've ever made.
Because it looks like a
Borderlands 4
game
will
from
launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the
early
games in the
2000s
months
on
ahead,
PC
and
or
there's more
something,
from
like an
2K
indie
on the
game.
way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
But
we're releasing a Nintendo
it's
Switch
really
2
good. It
edition
sucks you in
of
fast.
Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more
Oh,
intuitive
yeah.
gameplay experience.
This is actually kind of
Civ
cool.
7 launches on the same day as Switch
I was about to
2.
say, on controller, this game kind of blows,
If you
but
already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
okay.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
A lot of third-party
And on
support
the
since the Switch can actually run the games now.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing,
Did
doesn't
it
it?
freeze? Hello?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. It's everything. Let's set sail.
Did it break? Oh yeah, everyone's saying it froze. Lag. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Not good.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the
Dodge
Gungeon?
countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yeah, this game looks awesome. It actually froze. Let me check on... Oh my god, look at everyone. Went backwards. Uh-oh. Just when I said they were cooking, they were doing good.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Damn it, Cyberpunk is going!
is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
I know, right?
To meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging
Can you imagine
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate
you're about to show your game
Edition
on the
comes to
Switch 2 and then it messed up like this so you don't get shown at all?
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
So it looks like it's behind like a minute.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Well, there's a Final Fantasy going on.
Switch 2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, it caught up. It caught up now. Silk Song's coming. Alright, well, what was it? It was Enter the Gungeon, Cyberpunk, and Final Fantasy. Cool. Look! Witchbrook! You guys see that? It's coming on the Switch. Wait. Go back. We're waiting for this game for like 10 years. There it is. Okay, so it's finally got announced this year, and it's on the Switch. So I'm going to get it on the Switch instead of PC. But goddamn. Yes, I was about to say, like, I was kind of disappointed it'll be only on PC, but if I'm on the Switch, I'm down. But they didn't give a date. They just said this year, so we'll see. Okay, well, look at that. Switch got games. There you go. I would think they're going to end it with something. They always do. Right? We'll see.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and
I knew
development
it.
partners. Please take a look.
What do you think? Heck is this?
give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Fatal Frame? Castlevania? I'm gonna guess. Bloodborne? Oh shit. The Souls game. What is this? If this is a Switch 2 exclusive, I'm gonna flip. Castlevania? It looks kinda... What the hell? This looks so good. Yeah, and wait like another minute. It's gonna show.
Close
It's
your
co-op?
eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
If this is some kind of Bloodborne,
Tears will flow for one,
I don't think it's Bloodborne. I think it's a totally new IP.
and one alone.
Dusk Bloods. Is that a Switch 2 exclusive? Well, another Souls game to buy. Next year. Only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you
A
just saw
Switch
was a brand new game by
Souls
From Software.
game exclusive.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's
Sick.
director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development
Damn.
partners.
I knew
We'd
it.
like
I
to
knew they're
thank
going to
the
end with a
developers
banger.
who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
What a show.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Dusk Bloods. Man, it must be so fun to work for FromSoft. All right, guys, another Souls game. Let's piss everyone off. Another Kirby game? Smash? Kirby Dream Land? is this? Kirby Air Ride. Yo. Air Riders. Oh, God, they killed it, y'all. Air Ride is so fun.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Em, so good seeing you. Thanks for coming by. It's pretty much over.
Next
Have a good day
is
at
our
work.
last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Adam, you too. Thanks for coming by, man. Right after this, I'm going to end. I just wanted to go live for this because I got stuff to do today. But I do want to get Schedule 1, and maybe I'll stream it tonight or tomorrow. What's this? Donkey's bitch ass. Yeah, it looks fun. I saw a lot of streamers playing it, and it's overwhelmingly positive. It's so cool that games like that are just bangers. My computer, don't worry about it. Bonanza.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Perfect.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God. They killed it. Oh yeah. Where's the price? That's true. They didn't show that. I'm going to go ahead and guess it's 400. The Switch was 300. I'm going to guess it's 400. Max 500. I don't care. I'll pay 500 for it. But I'm gonna guess 400. Crazy. Well, Nintendo killed it. That Switch is gonna sell 100 million plus. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be at least 400, I think. It looks great. Games look great. Pretty much everything I wanted, but the price. A new Souls game exclusive next year. Sick. Well, Nintendo's killing it. I've always said this. Like, you can talk about Xbox and PlayStation console wars all day. Nintendo won by far. Nintendo's doing its own thing. They have 40 years later, their games are still exclusive. You can only play it on the Switch. That's it. I need a Switch. While PlayStation, Xbox, you can play their games somewhere else. You can play it on PC. They're not exclusive anymore. Nintendo Switch and their games, the Switch games, selling like 30 plus million. Mario Kart 8 sold like 70 million copies. Animal Crossing sold like 50 million. There's no PlayStation, Xbox game that's even close to that. Not even close. So Nintendo's killing it. They know what they're doing. The Switch 2 is just going to be another big step. So I'm pumped. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the hardware is pretty much matched to what Xbox One, PlayStation 4 is. So like last gen, which their games looked awesome. So the fact that they have a performance mode and a quality mode is great. Was it 4K 60 or 1440 120, something like that? Or 1080 120 FPS? That's good. I'm excited. I'm gonna put some money aside to spend $1,000 on the Switch 2. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun summer. Switch 2 all day. And playing all the GameCube games too. But alright, I gotta get my day started. I'm feeling lazy already. So I'm out. Adam, thanks for coming by. I'm sure you're gone or still driving. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Adam, if you stream tonight, I'll be there, you know. And then I might get scheduled one and maybe play tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. But thanks everyone. Really appreciate it. And if you watch this on YouTube, thanks.